Good evening. Welcome to this last ever Tuesday night edition of Feedback. All right, so right from the get-go, it doesn't look like what we normally do, right? There's a party going on behind me. It is the Feedback Rap Party we've been telling you about. Tonight, we're going to be walking around talking to some of these people that are here. I'm sure you recognize them. They've been on Feedback. They've been on the news. Stay with us. Feedback starts now. As I said, good Tuesday evening. Welcome to this last ever Tuesday edition of Feedback. It's kind of an interesting feedback week here. We are doing the Feedback Rap Party today, as you can see. And Chad, come with me for a second here. Take a look at this great spread of food we have. Everybody is already getting started on the food. We're going to talk to most of these people you see here. A lot of these people, Clarion Borough Council, Clarion County Commissioners, a lot of people who have been very influential in my career here at Clarion and some of the stories I've covered. We're going to be talking to them. They are down here enjoying the food. We're going to tell you where we got the food from, some great food we have here. We're going to be talking all about that as we go on later in the show. As I said, this is the last week ever for Feedback because I'm graduating from Clarion University in May. So today we're doing this special here, this party, this rap party, if you will. And on Thursday, you'll definitely want to tune in at 7:30. Another very special show, a final goodbye show. But we're taking a look back at some of our greatest moments, our most fun moments on Feedback. So that's coming up. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to just dive into some people's conversations. And so we're going to start right over here. They don't even know I'm coming over here, but we're going to come right over here. Dr. Barry Sweet.
Hello.
How's the food?
It's delicious.
Clarion University political science professor. Thanks for coming down today.
No problem.
So you are somebody who's been on Feedback, what, 3-4 times, been on the news with me a couple times?
That's right.
Always talking politics.
We're going to miss you.
Well, I mean, I'm going to miss talking politics with you. It's been fun.
Yeah.
So we were going to have you down a couple weeks ago. We didn't. It never worked out. We didn't get the feedback on the air. But I'm going to talk to you real quick. Governor's race. It's heating up. We talked about it a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. What are you thinking on the Democratic side now? I think Rendell's coming back, it looks like.
I think Rendell's ahead right now in the polls, and it doesn't look good for Casey, but there's still a few weeks to go, so I think we could close it up, and the polls could be inaccurate. So.
And then what about the race against Fisher? Is that doable?
Well, Pennsylvania has tended to sort of vacillate back and forth between Republicans and Democrats. You get 8 years of one and 8 years of the other. So this is really a year for a Democrat. So I think whoever gets the Democratic ticket is going to have a good chance to win.
Great. Well, hey, thanks for coming down. And I know your cohort, usually we have Kevin Yenero. I haven't seen him down here. I thought he was coming.
Well, he just doesn't care like I do.
I guess.
That's what it boils down to.
All right. Thanks for coming and enjoy the food.
Okay.
Thanks for coming down. All right. We're going to go ahead and sneak into another conversation. Can I sneak in here, guys?
Yes, you can.
Joanne Vavrick, Clarion Borough Council. You've been on council, I think, all 4 years that I've been here.
Yes, I have.
I've covered you from the get-go. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for council coming down earlier, actually.
Well, we were very glad to do it.
It was quite a surprise.
Well, we were told to come at 4:30, I believe.
No, I mean, quite a surprise that you were doing the meeting
Oh.
down here last month. I believe you were one of the people behind that?
Well, I think we asked you whether we could do that, and you were very eager to do that. So we said we would try, and everyone else agreed, so we decided to come ahead and do it. And that was fine. It was a little bright, but other than that, it was fine.
That's what television's about.
Right.
Thanks for everything, and keep up the great work on council.
Thank you.
We are going to go ahead and take our first break, but as we go to this break, we want to say that we have a lot of crew down here working today, and special thanks to all of them for coming down to work the show. But coming up as soon as this party's done, there's some Domino's Pizza coming for them, so we'd like to thank Domino's Pizza for doing that. And we'd also like to say there's a special rate for you guys at Domino's. Any of you out in the audience watching, that full screen's coming up. You can see all about that. Stay with us. Feedback will continue in 2 minutes.
This portion of the programming was brought to you by the Clarion Bowl Arena, located on Route 322, 1 mile east of Clarion. Bowl Arena offers rock and bowl every Friday and Saturday night, and a game room with 8 pool tables and arcade games. Bowl Arena also offers bumper bowling for kids' birthdays and league play for adults. Call 764-3471. Again, that's 764-3471.
This portion of programming brought to you by Sarah Jane's Deli and Bakery, located 7 miles north of Shippensville on Route 208 next to the Freiburg Bank. Sarah Jane's is the perfect cater for all your special events. From weddings to private gatherings, Sarah Jane's has cakes for any occasion. Call 354-2804 today to book Sarah Jane's or stop by the fresh, delicious deli and baked goods made on location at Sarah Jane's Deli and Bakery.
This portion of the programming was made possible through a grant by the Captain Loomis Hotel and Restaurant. The Captain Loomis Hotel and Restaurant is located at 540 Main Street in Clarion and offers dining as well as a nightclub. The restaurant and nightclub are open 7 days a week for your convenience. Call the Captain Loomis Hotel and Restaurant, 226-8400.
I'm the best thing you ever had. All the things I'm guilty of. Giving you too much love. Making you crazy, making you rap. Making me fall. Give me suspect. Seem to think I'm playing her game. Don't you know? Should never hurt. This is me.
There's a better way to have fun with history. Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
You're watching TV5 with Zeta Tau Alpha.
I don't know, your time here at TV5. Hey, welcome back to this Tuesday edition of Feedback. It is the second to last ever show. We're doing the big rap party here. People who've been influential in my career at Clarion are here. You just saw us talking to some borough council people. We have a line of friends here that I'm going to talk to, and they don't want to be on TV, although Cynthia, and if you read, former TV5 News anchor, so she sat at the set over there for, how long were you here?
2 years?
Well, see, then what are you afraid to be on TV for?
I'm not afraid to be on television. I'm afraid of what you'll say to me.
Oh, I won't say anything on the public record. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having us. Your party is absolutely exquisite.
We're going to have to, did you have some food already?
I did. It's very good.
We're going to go over there and take a look at the food later. So, I know you were an avid feedback watcher, right? Now, you were on the free-for-all a few times.
Yes, I was.
Now, I remember, and she's not here, I thought she was going to be here, Carolyn Kelly. Do you remember? I believe there was one time that the three of us got into it on the set. I don't know what we were talking about. I remember we kind of got into it up on the set.
I'm not sure which one.
You don't remember
that was?
Do you remember the feedbacks? The free-for-all?
Yes, I do. I remember how much pressure we were under when we had to do them.
That's right. This just like now. She wants to know the question. She wanted to know the topic.
I want the questions in advance so I can prepare.
Some things never change. All right, moving down the line. Thank you for coming down. Jen Barton you did camera here?
Yes, ran camera my freshman year.
Not even a communication major.
No, I'm not. Elementary education, actually.
You just loved my show so much.
Yes, I had to just be with you at all times.
Is that what it was? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it was.
All right. Well, thanks for coming down. Enjoy the food.
Congratulations.
And now, good Lord, my roommate, who is pretty much an honorary TV5 member, because anytime, people don't know this at home, anytime I ever would need anything, Mark run and get it, and he was always most of the time.
Most of the time I'd bring you anything down, yeah.
And he didn't swear, usually.
No, never.
And in fact, before the show, we were airing one of my favorite shows, Lisa Heinmarsh, who was a jazz singer. You ran audio for that show. Never had done it?
That's correct. Never did it before in my life, and I did it that night.
So honestly, you sad to see me graduate?
Yes, I am. I'm sad to see you graduate. I will say that. In all honesty, sad to see you go.
Well, thanks.
I'll be here one more semester without you.
That's right, student teaching.
In Brookville.
Down in Brookville, so you can still see Mark hanging out in Clarion. Hey, thanks for coming down. Enjoy the punch and the food. Brianna, who we're going to show later, made this beautiful sign for my original feedback set. What time were you up till doing that?
3 o'clock in the morning, Mark.
See, look at, I mean, that is dedication.
I even got up early this morning to finish it.
We will definitely show that to you later. Thanks for doing that. You did graphics for us.
Yes, I did graphics, and I loved it.
And so you're still kind of doing some TV5 stuff, right?
Yeah, still kind of.
Well,
I like to be here. It's fun.
thank you for coming down. They're telling me I got to go to a break already. I can't believe that, but thank you for coming down. Thanks for the sign, and we'll show that later. All right, go ahead and stay. I think I'm supposed to go to a break now. I'm checking upstairs. No, I'm not. All right, then we're going to keep moving along. We're going to bust into another conversation over here. Hey, guys. This is Esther and Don Montgomery from the VFW, and the camera is right behind me. Thank you guys for coming down. It's wonderful to see you here.
We're here, Mark.
Being invited.
We've done some stories. We were at the banquet, of course, a couple weeks ago, and the VFW is certainly an important asset to the community.
We like to hope that we are. We like to feel that we are.
And you were actually on feedback when Matt hosted for me once.
Veterans Day. Yeah.
Right. So tell me some of the important things you guys do now. I don't think you're not always known enough. Everybody hears the VFW, but just going to that banquet, I saw some of the amazing things that you guys do, like these essay contests.
For youth essay, Voice of Democracy, we go to the high schools for that. That's been a big project of ours. We have 2 rugby teams from the college here that we support. Try to find a play. I was just talking to Claire there about a field, for them to play on, and they're working on that here for us.
Oh, that's great.
But, there's different things. That awards banquet that night, though, that was probably one of the bigger things that we've done for being a part of the community, recognizing a town police officer, a fireman, and what's the other one we do? And we do 3 on that. I can't think what the other one is.
Fireman, deputy, and
deputy sheriff. Yeah, last year we picked Vern Smith because he retired.
Right.
Usually we let the departments pick who they want us to recognize, and we get them a plaque.
Wow. Well, thank you guys for coming down. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the party. It's been fun working with you guys. All right. Here, Ron, you made the mistake of looking at me, so you're getting on TV right now. Ron Herman. I see Rich over there. Ron Wilshire, who was on council when I first started covering council, then wasn't anymore, decided not to run. Now he's back, president, and then also runs the university relations office, so it seems like I'm on the phone with you every day sometimes.
It does seem like I don't know what we're going to do when you graduate.
I know who's going to call you.
You really graduate?
I am, yeah. Who's going to call you?
You'll have a replacement.
I guess.
It has to be a Mark, though, right?
Well, I guess.
Because the other guy was Mark.
I didn't think of that. We've done borough council together. How many umpteen times now? And I've interviewed you how many times on this borough? And I want to say especially thanks to you because you're the president of this borough council, and this borough has been so wonderful to me, especially in this council having this meeting down here was wonderful.
Well, like I said, we appreciate your coverage and Channel 5's coverage over the years. I'm always amazed at the number of people that come up to me after a council meeting the next day. Hey, I saw you on council. It really is amazing. So people do tune in and watch. So we appreciate it, and you've always been helpful to us. And like I said, it's a different perspective to have live TV coverage rather than be concerned about what's in the paper or whatnot. So it's
immediate. Gotta watch what you say.
That's right. It's immediate. It keeps us on our toes.
Right.
I think it does help to have faster meetings too when those lights are on. So.
That's true. Well, Ron, thank you for all you've done over the years. I appreciate it. Enjoy the party.
Thank you, Mark.
We're going to go ahead and take another break. When we come back, there's lots more people to talk to. Stay with us. Feedback continues after the break.
This portion of programming was brought to you by Uzi's Pastries. If you're looking for the perfect wedding cake or just a few cookies, call Uzi's Pastries. Uzi's Pastries offers a wide selection of wedding cakes, cheesecakes, and cookies. For all your pastry needs, call 227-CAKE.
This portion of the programming was made possible through a grant by Fox's Pizza Den. Fox's Pizza Den is located on Old Route 66 in Clarion and offers all-day delivery. Phone 226-5555. That's 5555. Fox's Pizza Den is open 7 days a week for your convenience. Phone 226-5555.
This portion of programming brought to you by Slugger's Homemade Meats, located 7 miles north of Shippensville on Route 208 next to the Freiburg Bank. Slugger's offers a wide assortment of fresh meats, from ring bologna to stick bologna with hot peppers and American cheese to beef jerky and hot sausage. They have it all. If you are looking for custom cutting and wrapping, smoking and curing deer processing, phone 354-2804 and ask for Slugger.
This portion of the program was made possible through a grant from Clarion Hospital. Clarion Hospital is located off of Exit 9 of Interstate 80. Clarion Hospital offers outpatient services, transitional care, as well as an emergency room open around the clock every day of the year. More than 400 employees and 80 physicians work to serve the community. Call the Clarion Hospital at 226-9500. Clarion Hospital, providing health care to Clarion County and surrounding communities since 1954.
This second to last feedback, and look at the sign. Mark's very first feedback said this is what it was. Quite something compared. This is the, I've been on like 4 or 5 sets now, but that's the sign we were talking about earlier that Brianna made. So thanks to her for spending all the time on helping recreate the first ever feedback set. All right, moving on. We're trying to get to everybody who's left in here this segment. I hope we can do it. 3 fellow soon-to-be Clarion alumni here. Martise McCree, you recognize her from TV5 News Thursday nights. Susan Campbell from the Clarion Call. And Angela Batista used to work at TV5, but I have class with these 3 stooges all the time, right? So thank you guys for coming down.
For having us.
Martise, now I know you're an avid feedback watcher, right?
Right.
What is your favorite feedback moment here?
Mark, anything with you is wonderful.
Oh. Great, that's what we like to hear. Can we just play that over and over again?
Mark, anything with you is wonderful.
Martise had a fantastic interview with Roots Rising last week. They were here with Rusted Roots, and who knows what we'll have this Thursday.
We'll just have to see what CNN sends us.
Entertainment Queen Martise McCree. Susan Campbell. Now, Susan is too much fun in class. We always have fun, and I'm very proud of her for not wearing jeans because we were at a banquet last week and I yelled at her for wearing jeans at the banquet. And so I said, you're not coming to the party unless you're in dress pants, and she's done well. What are you doing when you graduate? Not staying around here, are you?
No, I'm moving to Charlotte, North Carolina in June.
And what are you doing down there?
I'm going to see how long it takes to get on the government help. No, just kidding. Hopefully finding a job in an area that will satisfy me and give me money. And
isn't that what we all want in life?
Same. Good luck.
Right. Thanks for coming down. Angela Batista used to run our graphics here at TV5. Boy, the funny times we had in that control room. So what do you, 4 years at Clarion, right? 4 years? You made it on the 4 year? Oh. So how many years have you been here?
3.
3 years. So in your short 3 years, fondest memories, what do you remember about Clarion? What are you going to leave with?
I guess I'm just going to miss a lot of Bill's classes.
Bill Adams, our general manager, also professor.
Hanging out, just having no responsibility doing, you know.
Oh, great. Great. Well, thank you guys.
Class and
oh, jeez. Thank you guys for coming down. I didn't say that, Bill, they did. Let's do a 360 here and spin around. Let me come over and I'll grab you first. Donna Hartle, Clarion County Commissioner. The cake courtesy of Uzi's Pastries on Main Street.
Very good.
I haven't had it yet. Hope it's wonderful. We have had a lot of goofy times in this studio, haven't we?
Yes, we have. If people could have seen what was going on behind the scenes, they would kind of have to wonder, but no, we had a good time. It was all in fun, and we got serious when we had to get serious.
Right. We were talking the other day, this set over here is on wheels, and my set used to be on that. So we'd have to get out the 4 or 5 stools when we'd have all the commissioners on, and there were wheels on them.
Oh, yes. And we were very close to the edge, and it was like if we would have fell off of our seats, it would have been, probably a 4-foot drop. So there are a lot of times we were sitting there and trying to concentrate on the questions that you were asking us, but in the meantime, scared us, like, please, don't anybody move because we're all going to go over.
Well, thanks for coming down. Enjoy the cake.
Good luck in your future, and
you.
if you're ever in Clarion County, please stop by.
Oh, I definitely
You know
will.
where we're at.
That's right.
Okay.
Dave Seipert, Clarion County Commissioner. I'm going to get to you in 1 second, but while we're here, I just want to show the food. My aunt and my cousin put this together. Look at this. Clarion's very own, this TV5 News feedback. Good luck, Mark. And take a look at this. These are Kit Kat bars. Put my little picture on there. Good luck, Mark. On the back, the logo. So thanks to them for doing that. How creative. Dave Seipert, another commissioner who has risked his life coming down to be on my show many times. How are you this evening? How's the cake?
Wonderful. Super, super, super. Wish you all the luck in the world in your future endeavors, and you might partake of some of this food yourself.
I'm
You're,
gonna have to.
you're thinner than I am.
Well, no, ask the people who work down here how much I eat during the day. A lot.
Evidently, do you really? All right, okay.
So, no, I'll be eating once this is done. But, no, it has been wonderful. The commissioners are always too much fun to have on. Just because, I mean, with the jokes and the laughter, I mean, we can be talking about the most serious issues, but during the breaks, we're having a good time.
Yeah, things got kind of carried away. I heard you remarking about what I referred to as the 3 bar stool sitting on the edge of the cliff, and a couple of times we're very close to falling off of that, as I recall, and we've had some good times.
It was a good time. Well, thank you. Thanks for all you've done. Thanks for coming down. Thanks. And while we're doing the commissioner rounds, let me get the guy who joined us this year, only been on the feedback once.
You didn't like me.
Oh, well, you said that, not me. Talk about the jokester of the office. When was I down there? Last week, and you're the one making the jokes all the time.
You know, Red Skelton said it best. You got to have fun at work.
That's right, and you guys certainly do.
Oh, we have a great time at work. We get a lot accomplished, but you have to have fun. So that's the bottom line.
Thanks for coming down. Thanks for always, supporting TV5. I have a question. I call, and you're always willing to help.
Oh, in spite of what we say about you behind your back, we like you.
That's true. Goes both ways. Thank you very much. Let me sneak Borough Police Chief Mike Reed in here. You've been a big help, actually, helping us with our spring fling stuff this week, getting our trailer.
Keep us busy.
I know. Well, I do my best. We call for the police reports and for interviews all the time.
Yep. Yes, you
Well, just wanted to come over and say thank you for coming down. Enjoy the food.
Well, we're going to miss you.
Well, I'm going to miss being here with you.
I'm going to tell you what, I'm eager to see where you go, though.
All right. Well, I'll keep in touch. I'll let you know. All right. Let's see. Where have I not been yet? Let's sneak around here. Let's see. There are these people who are running away, and they're telling me to rap, I think. Wait, here. We'll get someone. This woman I know will talk about
Nice. All of your fellow
I know. They're all
ran off.
they're TV people.
Hi.
We'll get them. Dr. Pat Kennedy, Clarion University professor, comm law, communication law.
I'm very happy to be here.
Well, it's wonderful to have you here. A new addition to Clarion.
New addition to Clarion. This is 9 months, just about now. The end of my first full year here.
Wow.
And it's been great.
Well, I tell you what, I'm so glad to have had you for comm law and now media ethics because I've learned so much, and we just talk all the time. That's the problem with us. We don't get any other work done.
That's right.
Oh well. You enjoying the food? That's a clean plate.
You see that? Clean plate. Really good food. Great food. A lot of food.
That's right. Hey.
This party's going to have to go on for quite some time.
Oh well. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Let me get a time check from upstairs. I don't know how much time I have, so I have to go to a break. I got about 30 seconds. All right. Here, they don't want to be on TV, but we'll just say hi to them because I only have 30 seconds. This is my Aunt Dorothy, my cousin Chrissy, my Aunt Marianne, who did a lot of the food you saw over there. I showed them the cookies that you guys did and everything, so thanks for coming up. We're going to go ahead and take our last break. We'll be right back after this.
Of programming is sponsored by Reese Brothers, located in Drake Square Building in Oil City. Reese Brothers offers competitive hourly wage, plus daily bonuses, flexible scheduling, company sponsored health benefits, and paid professional training. Call today at 1-800-365-3500, extension 684, or 677-9236 for your personal interview, or stop by and visit the Drake Square Building. Reese Brothers, where integrity and technology connect.
Do you want
want complete coverage of local, state, national, and international news as it happens? Then tune in to Clarion's very own TV5 News Live for complete coverage of the Clarion area and our world. TV5 news crews join with the crews from the world's news leader CNN to provide complete coverage of the day's events. With advanced satellite capabilities, TV5 can bring you the latest news as it happens. So tune in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings for Clarion's very own TV5 News Live.
Whether you're looking for formal attire or a Halloween costume, Town & Country Cleaners has it all. From tux rental to costumes, stop by Town & Country Cleaners. Town & Country Cleaners has a wide variety of services to offer, including dry cleaning and spot removal. Located in Clarion Borough on Liberty Street right next to the VFW, Town & Country Cleaners can handle all of your needs. To find out what Town & Country can do for you, call 226-4781.
Wardrobe for some TV5 News staff provided by Fashion Bugs located in the Clarion Mall. Whether you're looking for junior trendy or fashion for women, they have it all with many different styles. Fashion Bug also offers a wide selection of accessories. Fashion Bug is located in the Clarion Mall, just off Exit 62 off Interstate 80. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 9 p.m., and Sunday from noon till 5.
Welcome back to Feedback, our Feedback Wrap Party, and I only have a couple minutes. There's a lot of people I want to get to, but first I want to say thanks to a couple of people. Domino's Pizza for the pizza that is here for the crew. I was just upstairs in control room. They're already devouring the pizzas up there. Sarah Jane's Catering, who did this marvelous spread out here. Wilshire's Flowers, great centerpiece there, as well as the boutonniere I'm wearing. Uzi's Pastries for this phenomenal cake, and Town & Country for the tux rental. They do dry cleaning and costume rental as well. All right, now that I've done with that, let me come over to the people that, well, I would never even be here at Clarion University, obviously, if they weren't paying for it. My parents, Carolyn and Richard, thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for having us come up.
For all the work that you put into doing this. So you've had to put up with me for 4 years of playing TV. Has it always been easy?
No, it's been a lot longer than 4 years of playing TV.
Here come the stories.
Whenever you were a little tyke, remember, down in the garage.
That's true, that is true.
Long time ago.
Well, thank you guys for all your support, as well as Grandma, who's at home, I know, for her support, but she's going to be with us here tonight. But thank you guys for coming up. So I got to run over here. All right. I'm going to try to get down the line, and Megan better come over here, who produced this show. Ben Thompson used to do sports here at TV5. Thanks for coming down.
You're welcome, Mark. Congratulations. Good luck in the future.
Enjoy the party?
Yes, a good party. Good food. Thank you very much.
Great. I'm just going to kind of get down the line. Carrie LaPoo, former news anchor, who I anchored September 11th with. I mean, that's something we're always going to...
Always. Mark, it's going to be one of those moments I cherish forever. Just having the chance to work with you.
It was quite a day.
Extremely. It was a long day. We were busy. Very busy.
Never
forget it.
Thanks for coming down. Enjoy the food.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Well, to you as well. You're graduating. Yes. That's right.
Yes, 2 more weeks.
That's right. It seems like right around the corner, doesn't it? Kelly Esno, not formerly, currently, I just fired her, currently of TV5 News, who was one of the chief people running away from getting on camera.
What are you talking about? We stood here, me, Josh, we stood here all night. You passed us up.
Right.
Ask him.
Yeah, right. We'll get to you in a minute.
We didn't even eat yet.
Oh, yeah, I don't buy that for a second. All right, thanks for coming down.
I think I had a choice.
Well then, Pat Grace, TV5 News, an anchor, and you also do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff for us.
Yeah, I just spent the last half hour up in VTR and stuff. So.
How's the show going so far?
Going well, very well. I'm impressed.
Good. Thanks for coming down.
And thank you, Mark. Congratulations.
Josh Yoder, who's done so much for this party, helped get it the catering, I made a joke. I said, what if I wore a tux to the party? This man was all over it, and that's why I am in a tux today. Thanks for everything you've done.
Well, you're welcome, Mark, and I wish you the best of luck. It's definitely not going to be the same without you next year.
Not the same without you, really, wouldn't it?
A lot different.
Thanks for everything you've done.
You're very welcome.
Let me sneak these two people in. Autumn Gels. See, you're getting in.
Hello.
TV5 News anchor.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday. Oh, see, she gets the plug-ins. I've taught her well. And you were down here this evening. We're taping this show, obviously, on Monday night. You were doing the Borough Council thing.
Yes. I'll have a recap tomorrow.
Well, actually, it'll have already been aired. Yes,
Okay,
it'll have been aired.
Well, I already did the recap today then.
Well, hey, thanks for coming down. Thanks for all the work you've done this semester.
Good luck, Mark.
All right. And the person that I have to thank the most for everything that's been done for this party, Megan Mahoy, our executive producer, and they're chanting Megan in my earpiece, executive producer for TV5 News. And when this party kind of went to the next level, when we found out Borough Council was going to be here, Megan took on the task of organizing everything that you see here.
You invited everyone, yes.
That's right. I got a little out of control at one point, but Megan has done so much. How's your stress level now that it's almost done?
Oh, I am so happy. This is all going so great. But, you know, anything for you, Mark. You've taught me so much. So this is happy graduation, Mark.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you for everything you've done, and 8:30 meeting tomorrow for the news.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'll be there right on time.
As you always are.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thanks for everything you've done. Thanks to everybody upstairs. Courtney, who's cueing me in the ear. Matt Ness, our director, who you see him on the sports show. He's done so much for this party. Megan, Matt, and I, and Josh were down here all weekend cleaning the studio, getting ready. Thanks to all those people. Chad running camera. Everybody who's run cameras. I mean, I don't have time to go through all the names, but it is certainly appreciated. Everyone who's done just one little bit of work for the party. So thank you all for joining us. There is only one more feedback left. That is Thursday night when we take a look back at some of my 4 years here. And once again, thanks to the Domino's Pizza, Sarah Jane's Catering, as well as Wilshire's Flowers and Town & Country. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you Thursday night.